Hey everyone,
Hey there.
my name's Amanda, this is my mom Sherry, and we are the mother-daughter designers at Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
That's right, we sure do.
Today we are live on Facebook making a fun fall farmhouse centerpiece.
Ooh, let's try to say that
Yeah,
three
I know,
times
it's-
fast.
that's kind of a tongue
that's
twister.
hard. Yeah,
Fall,
fun.
farmhouse
Yeah, no,
centerpiece.
can't do it. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. But so we're going to have some fun today. Y'all make sure that when you hop on, say hi and let us know where you're watching from.
Yes.
If you're watching us live, let us know in the comments. Just type live. If you're watching the replay, type replay in the comments. And let's have some fun today.
That's right. And if you're new, if you haven't ever watched us before, let us know so that we can welcome you too.
Yes. So this is going to be, actually we're going to use these in our own homes.
Yep,
So
making
we
this
each
for
have
myself.
we kind of have our own style going on.
Yep.
We're doing two separate projects. We're going to be doing them together. But you guys can watch as we make this.
Yes, you can.
So you want to tell them some of the supplies that we've got?
I'll tell you, I found this. It's actually a shelf, you know, a little box thing to hang on the wall, but I'm going to use it as a on my mantle. So I found this at Michael's. It was in the clearance, which is always great when you can find something in clearance. And what I have done, I've already glued in some styrofoam, and I found these pumpkins I fell in love with. They came in a bag of all these pumpkins, and they kind of have a sweater look, I guess, material on them. It's like a sweater, like a knitted.
Like a knitted.
Yeah, they're hard,
thing.
you know, they're styrofoam, but then they've got the cover on them. And I got those at Joann's, so I'm going to use those in my centerpiece. And then I've got some of my favorite greenery, which is the
Tea leaf.
pea
Pea
leaf.
leaf.
That's I was trying to say it. Which
we do that every time.
Pea leaf. Yes. And then I've got some lamb's ear that I'm going to use. And
Yeah. Hey, Norma.
Yeah.
Hey, Nellie. Thank y'all for joining us today. Y'all make sure to share this video.
Yes,
if you
please
know
do.
someone who would love to learn how to make a farmhouse centerpiece, then share this video with them.
yes, because honestly, this one especially, you could change out your pumpkins. You could use different, you know, if you have some that are different from these, you could use those. You could use a different greenery, but this will just kind of show you how to go about, you know, putting it together.
That's right. So I'm going to show you guys what I've got today. So I found this tray. It's just a little tray that came from Walmart.
Isn't that
It's kind of got a whitewashed look, kind of farmhouse look. And then I've already put my floral foam in it. Okay, it was actually, the floral foam fit perfect, so I didn't even have to glue it. But if you needed to glue it, you would just put a little bit of glue on the bottom and then stick it in really well. But I've also got some of the pea leaf, but any kind of greenery would do. You could use eucalyptus, you could use boxwood, any kind of green, you know, greenery would work.
Whatever you like, exactly.
Then I do have some lamb's ear. This also came from Walmart.
And it is beautiful.
It is. It's very pretty.
Very pretty. Very good quality.
And I do love using lamb's ear, especially in these farmhouse arrangements. It's just so soft, and you know, it's just pretty.
And they just go with white. That's just perfect.
Yeah, it does. And so I've got just a few berries that I'm going to be using, sprinkling in throughout it. And then I also have these almost pearlescent style pumpkins. They're styrofoam pumpkins that came from Walmart also, and they were 98 cents per pumpkin at Walmart.
You just can't beat that.
So this whole arrangement you could do for really inexpensive, and I'm going to use this on my entryway table at my front door. So
yes, that will be pretty.
I am excited.
How many of you do centerpieces for your homes, and do you like the farmhouse style and incorporating like fall and that in with it?
Yeah,
If
you're a fan of farmhouse, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Y'all, if you're a Joanna Gaines fixer-upper type person, let us know that in the comments. Okay,
Which I will raise my hand
yes,
right now.
I will too. I love some fixer-upper.
I do too. Love it.
Let's see. Donna Sue said, y'all's Walmart must have a lot prettier stuff than ours.
It does. We do have
some pretty good stuff. We can't complain, that's for sure. Hey, Sherry and Terry. Hello, Diane. Welcome. So glad to have y'all on here. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Nancy.
Hey there.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with these little projects. It's just going to be a quick, fun centerpiece.
And I'm just going to show you, these came, let's see, I got the wrong one. Here it is. These came just like this, so they did not have, you know, they're not a pick, they didn't have a stick. And all I did was I just cut some of a stem that I had left over of one of my bushes, and I'm just using my glue skillet here to put my glue on, and I'm just sticking it directly through, and I stuck it straight through the material and everything. And the glue will keep that material from, you know, opening any wider, so you don't have to worry about that. But I've got mine in there, and I made all my little picks.
And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just using a stem that actually came from a leftover bush. You could use floral picks if you wanted to, but hey, you know, I save money where I can. And these are really lightweight, these from Walmart, so I can just stick some in my glue and just stick these right in the pumpkin. Oh, that's it. There we go. And then I'm going to cut off my stick because I don't really need that much, because these are really going to go right up against the foam.
I love the colors of these. And all I'm doing is these had several different sizes of pumpkins in this bag, so I'm just going to go down. I've got my bigger ones here, and I'm just going to keep getting smaller and smaller.
Let's see. Claudette said, where do you find the glue skillet that we're using? This came from surebonder.com.
Yes. From what I understand, though, you also can get them at Hobby Lobby now.
Yes.
So make sure to check there.
Okay, so that's what it looks like when I get them on the little picks. So I'm just making my own picks here, and I'm just going to put these right down on my floral foam. I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and then just stick them right where I want them.
That was the one that I hadn't had glued. I thought I had that glued, and I didn't.
Just a little bit.
So let me glue that in.
And I'm just sitting these right on top of the floral foam for mine, and that's because mine is kind of sitting, my foam is above, sitting on top of the tray. But now her foam is inside of her container, so she's having to make her stems just a little bit longer.
Yes, exactly. And I just am stepping down just a little bit on each one. So of course my smaller ones that are towards the end, that my stem's going to be a little bit longer.
And those of you who are just hopping on, welcome. Thank y'all for joining us today. And I will say, we're excited. We've got 3 more days of our Design with the Pros Club being open. So if you guys are interested in learning how to make designer wreaths and sell them online, check out our Design with the Pros Club. And I will put a comment, or I will put the link
the wrong one. Don't drive,
in the comments so that
Sorry.
you guys can check that out, because I know a lot of you have asked about that. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Sue.
It's not even. I was listening to what you were saying, and I almost got them in the wrong place.
I know, we're not the best at multitasking.
No, I'm not great at multitasking, I'm going to tell you.
So I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to be doing with mine while she gets that, because these are going to be a little bit different. Now, I'm going to be going around the outside and putting some lamb's ear. And now you'll see that you can see this foam is exposed, so I want to make sure that I cover that up. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go all the way around the base with the lamb's ear, make sure I have all that covered up, and then I'm going to build up with my lamb's ear and my greenery and my berries.
Yes, and all I've done now, you see I've got all of mine in like I want them. How does that look so far?
Yeah, it looks good.
So I've got those in, and now I'm going to start with my pea leaf. And this is so pretty. I love this greenery. And I'm going to just be putting it all around the front, all around the back, and on either side, and just a little in between, because I want it peeking out from all over.
Yeah. And so if y'all have questions, just feel free to
make
post
sure
those
to ask them
in the comments, and we'll be answering some of your questions today.
And on these particular ones, you know, normally I keep my stems long, but when you're working with something like this, you do need to cut them off. I don't want to cover up my pumpkins, so I'm just making sure to keep my stems short enough so that they don't cover them up, but they just kind of highlight them is what I'm wanting.
Yeah, and what if like on mine, it's a little bit different. So if I have any of the foam that is exposed at the end, I'll just go back and put some moss on it, uncover it with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one we have to do just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Karen, the pea leaf came from, well, we got it from a company called Pioneer, and it is a wholesale company, but I believe that there are some places on Facebook
that are
selling it.
Yes.
So if I can remember who's selling it, I will put it in the comments.
Yes. Because it is beautiful. It really is.
Yeah.
But now if you can't find this, I will show you something. Let's see. Here is a stem of eucalyptus. Now this came from Hobby Lobby, and it would be equally as pretty. You could how
definitely.
That would look down in there. It would be just as pretty. It's just that I've already got several pieces in my house that has the pea leaf in it. I've got a wreath and a couple of other things, so I just want to use this to kind of coordinate everything.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely use that eucalyptus, and we use that a lot.
Yes, I use it for all kinds of things. For sure. I love it. I really do. It used to be my favorite, but now it's my second favorite since I love this.
Angie said, loving all the fall decor, even though it's 100+ degrees in Texas.
Hey, trust me, it's that way here too.
Yeah, we're in Alabama.
We're in Alabama, and we're burning up.
I'm sweating.
It's the truth. My husband called earlier and he said it is so hot. I said, yes, it is.
But I still love working on all these fall.
I do too.
Pretties. Got.
I do too.
And so I'm just still going all around with my lamb's ear. And I do love lamb's ear. I just love it.
I do too.
I love how soft it is. Mm-hmm. And especially with the white pumpkins.
It really works, don't it?
Yes, Trina said you ladies have been on every night. We have. We've been hopping on a bunch this week.
Yes, we have. We are keeping busy. But there's nothing I'd rather be doing, I can tell you that.
And Bobby would like to know in the comments how much of your container is filled with the foam.
I should have shown you, Bobby. I'm sorry. And I filled it up. It's about, I'd say about 1/4 of an inch around, all the way around. The rest of it, we had a big sheet of the styrofoam, and I just cut it to fit it. But I've probably got maybe 1/4 of an inch around it.
Right.
Yeah, you can show where that was.
This is what we cut it off of. So, you know, it's a couple inches in there. And then we just cut it to fit.
And I cut hers off and this one, so. I wished I'd have shown that to you before I did it. Sorry about that.
Hey, Luann. Thanks for hopping on today.
Hey, Luann.
And I saw in the comments someone from Pennsylvania said it is cooler where they're at.
Oh, I bet. Not here.
But it
you would never know it was fall. Not
it
here.
hasn't. Which is not. What's
the first day? Technically not yet.
Not technically.
Yeah. Technically not.
Let's see. Kathy said, do you have certain days and times when you have your classes in design with the Pros Club?
Kathy, you'll get a schedule at the beginning of each month. We give you a schedule of when we will have our tutorials posted when we're going live. We actually have some pre-recorded tutorials that we release at a certain date, and then we also go live in there. And you always get notice, you know, you've got a schedule showing exactly when everything is going to be. And of course, we have things posted also where you can watch the replays of things if you aren't able to be there. I know that we do have people from Australia that's in it and that kind of thing, and of course they're not awake at the same time we are, so they watch the replay, which is fine.
Yes, but every month you get a schedule at the beginning of the month, and it lists all of the pre-recorded and the live tutorials that will be that month. Plus, you still have access to like 70, 75
yes, we've got
tutorials that you can watch whenever you want to.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely, Kay, look for this lamb's ear at your Walmart because it's real good quality.
It is beautiful. It really is.
I really wish I would have gotten more.
They give you, I think, that little bundle. Show them how it came in the little...
It came in a little bundle, but I've already used it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the bundle was, I think it was $2 a bundle. And I was telling her earlier that really that is not a bad price when because it is a nice little bundle, and you know, you think about how much a stem of it would be if you got it from Michael's or somewhere. So, and now I'm just going to add just a few little pieces to kind of mix it in with mine, just to give it a little extra. So I'm just kind of breaking it up and just mixing it in.
Okay, so now I've got my lamb's ear and my pumpkins, which it would look good to me just like that because I love lamb's ear and white pumpkins.
I do too.
But I'm going to add some of the berries and some of the greenery too, just to kind of give it a little interest.
Like we say, we want to do everything, get a little wow factor going on, and that all the little extras is what gives you that.
So I'm going to put some of these berries in here.
So pretty.
And some of the other greenery. Just mix a little bit of that in there. And I love these pumpkins too because they have a little bit of a shine. They're kind of like pearly white.
Yeah, they are. They are beautiful. And for the price, you can't beat
they were
that.
98 cents a pumpkin.
No,
So.
you just can't beat that.
And that's what they look like. It's a little tag. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hey Kim, welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Right.
Here we go.
And these are really simple to make. I mean, really, they are.
They are. I mean, even somebody that hasn't, you know, don't do a lot, you could easily make this. Let's see if can't decide where to put this. Yeah, I think I'll put it right here. Why not, since this is the front? We will just add it right here since that is the front.
Yeah, Lori said she loves the crochet pumpkin arrangement. And those pumpkins are
These pumpkins are gorgeous. They just really are. I think I wished I had kept the tag. I can't remember how much they were at Joann's, but I can tell you they have them. I looked to see, and they do have them where you can order them online, and they were 50% off. So it seems like the bag was under $10 for the whole bag, and it was a good bag of all of these. Plus, I had, you know, several others in the bag that I'm just not using. for this. So it had a lot in it.
Yeah,
well worth the price.
Let's see. Somebody's asking where you got your container.
Michael's.
Which is actually a wall basket.
It's actually, yeah, it's supposed to go on the wall, but I'm actually going to use it on my mantle if I can get by with that. My husband despises when I put stuff on the mantle that's too high because it might take away from the picture, you know, of the TV over there. But he's just going to have to deal with it.
Hey, I
love this.
I made my husband put the
it
TV,
up. I know it. You were smart. Because
I
did mine when I wasn't at home.
So I made him make sure that there was enough room.
Yeah.
So that I could put my
men
stuff
and
on
their
there.
TVs. Yep. So it won't. I mean, it's not going to be much in the picture. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. He'll be okay.
Get over it. Yeah. He'll
be all right. Y'all know how it is.
Yep. And he's so good. He does anything I ask just about, so I can't complain too much. But he is funny about his TV.
Let's see. Monty said, what base are you using? Well, I'm using just a, it's just a tray that came from Walmart. It's just a wood tray.
Yeah. How much
and then
was
I
that?
put some foam. It was $4.
$4. Now, isn't that something?
$4 and some change.
Yeah, so that's a good deal.
I mean, you could really make this arrangement for, you know, like $15 probably.
Yeah. And all I'm doing is making sure I'm just putting enough so that I've got it full, and I don't want to be able to see any of the styrofoam. Even though it's down under, you know, into the basket, I still don't want somebody to look at it and be able to see it. So I just make sure it's good and covered. But there we go. Yeah. I'm trying to decide, I don't think I'm going to add berries. I was thinking of adding some berries, but I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. I believe.
Oh yeah, you could definitely. Irene said, I have a wooden bread bowl and I'm thinking of fixing a centerpiece for my table. Do you think that that would look okay?
I think it would be gorgeous. I actually, when I saw these pumpkins and I started thinking about how I wanted to use them, a bread bowl was exactly what I thought of to start with, because I actually do have one. But I've had this container and it actually fit where I want to put it on my mantle better, so that was why I went with this one. But yes, you could definitely use the bread bowl, and I think it would be gorgeous.
Yeah, and kind of that'll be kind of different too.
Yes,
so.
It would be so pretty.
Can I have some of that tea leaf if you have
sure
some
can.
there?
I've got quite a bit.
Thank you.
Of it left. You are welcome. I think I've got all I need.
Hey Elaine, let's see, we've got pumpkins these are from Walmart, and those are crochet style pumpkins
from
you
Joann's.
can show them. You got a couple over there.
Yes, they're just like this. I've got styrofoam on them, but there they go. They're just like this. And aren't those pretty? See up close. Those are just gorgeous. And they came in a bag with these colors. They're white or cream, kind of a off-white, and these, and in the different sizes. And I think I want to say they were maybe $19 for the bag, but then they're half off. Maybe. I think that's right. I think that's what I paid for them. I'm not positive, but I think that was what it was. And you can get them, if you don't have a Joann's close by, you can order them. Because they do have them in stock online, or they did yesterday when I checked.
They may not after this, though. Y'all may go and get them all. Let's see. Somebody says, oh, sorry.
That's okay. I was just going to show real quick that I've got these beads that say thankful that I got at Hobby Lobby, and you could always just kind of drape these around just like that if you wanted to. Just something like that, just to add something to them. So that's just a little extra you could do.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, now what were you, somebody said what now?
Well, I lost it now.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Yep. Somebody says, I've got too much greenery, it takes away from the pumpkins. Well, Linda, good thing it's going in my house.
Yeah, good thing it's like she wants it, because, yep.
And I like greenery.
Yep, we love our greenery now, I'm going to tell you.
I love greenery. I would have greenery everything. I have greenery wreaths in my house.
Yep, we do. That is very pretty. Very pretty. I love the lamb's ear. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And now I'm just going to need to blow dry it. What that means is I just take my blow dryer on low and just go over it, because I've got a few little glue places and I don't want glue showing on it, so that'll help take care of the glue.
Yeah, and so these are just easy little projects that you can make at home. It does not take a huge amount of skill.
No.
You know, you can do them the way that you like them. If you don't like greenery, you don't have to.
You could do it any way you wanted to.
You can do it any way you want to. And I know what somebody was saying. They were saying that succulents would be pretty.
Oh, wouldn't they be gorgeous?
And they would. And what's good about these, you could actually take the pumpkins out.
You could just take these out and replace them
with the succulents.
Right.
Yeah.
You surely could. Then that way, and I tell you, you could use succulents. You could even, bear with me because this might sound a little funny, but you actually could use sunflowers and put them down in it. You could use anything like that.
You could do anything you wanted to.
Yeah. It's very versatile. And if you did not glue these in, now I did glue them because I'm just going to keep it like this, but if you didn't glue it, you could just pop these right out and it would hold just fine. I have grandchildren, running around playing and doing whatever they want to. So I decided I better glue them in.
Yeah, but
you would not have to, and you could just pop them right out and put your succulents in. If I had some close by, I would show you, but I don't. Well, here's a small one, but you would have to have larger ones. But you could, there's a small one. You could just pop right in place of it, but you would need larger ones. But.
Let's see. Somebody said you could use fruit. You could.
Oh, that would be pretty too.
You could.
Yes, you sure could.
So there's really so much you can do. You can make it your own style.
Like some beaded sugared fruit in here would be gorgeous for Christmas. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Sure. And it's your style, so you do it how you want to do it.
Yes, you could do all kinds of things.
Sherry said, I love them both. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. They are fun, and that is beautiful. That is really pretty. Too. I love that. I love these pumpkins.
I do too. I do love these pumpkins. I just love the shimmer.
I do too. They look just elegant.
Yes.
Yeah. But like we said earlier, our Design with the Pros Club is open right now. We would love to have you join us. We want to help you get to where you want to. If you want to learn to make the designer wreaths, this was our August wreath behind Amanda here that we did for August. And that was we do several during the month, but that we have one main one that we do, and that was our main one for August. And yeah, so we would love to have you. We teach you exactly how to do the designer wreaths that we do. We also teach you how to sell them if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, and we would love to have you guys there. Yes, we're really like a family.
We are. We would love to have you as a member of our family. Yes. That's right.
And we're open until Friday.
That's right.
If you are
Midnight Friday.
If you are interested in joining, I will put the link in the comments. You can go. You can check that out. There's tons of information that you can read, and you can make your decision. But we would love to have you if you would like to be a part of it.
Yes, we would.
All right, guys. Well, we thank you so much for joining us. We just wanted to hop on a little bit. It's not Flower Friday, but we thought we would hop in here and just do a little fun project for you guys. And y'all make sure that you tune in to our Facebook show on Fridays at 4 o'clock Central for Flower Fridays. Every Friday at 4 o'clock Central. So make sure you're following our page here on Facebook. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube, because you want to get those notifications when we go live and when we post new videos.
You didn't add the berries, did you?
Oh, you know what? I started to and then I forgot. So
you need to add some.
Well, I don't know. I think I like it how it is now.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I started to, and then I took one out, and because I was going to move it, and then you just forgot about it.
Yeah. So hey, You know, sometimes it happens. But
Let's see. Lisa said, if you join, do you have a certain time that you can do the training? Oh, the training you can do at your own
own
leisure.
convenience. That's
So-
exactly right.
Yeah. So when you join, you have immediate access to over 70 tutorials that are already there for you in your training library for
You
you
can
to
just
watch
use them
whenever
whenever
you want to. Now,
Mhm.
those are both wreath making tutorials and tutorials on selling your wreaths.
Right.
So you have access to over 70 tutorials immediately. And then every month we have new pre-recorded tutorials and new live tutorials. So every month you get a schedule at the first of the month, and it shows everything that we're going to be doing that month, so that you can, you know, make arrangements to tune in, or, you know, if you can't tune in, you can always watch the replay, but you do everything at your own pace.
That's right. And they are there for as long as you are in the group.
Mhm.
They are there. So
That's
we
right.
don't remove them at the end of the month or anything like that. You've got them for whenever you want to look at them.
Yeah,
So-
because really everybody in the group is at a different level.
Right.
So, and you know, at their own pace. So we want you to be able to be as comfortable as you can there and to go your own pace. So we leave those in there for you to have access to as long as you're a member.
That's right.
It is $27 to join.
Right.
It is $27. And it's a
And
great
you stay as
investment.
long as you want to, and
Mhm.
we hope that you will want to stay for a long time, because we do consider our members our family.
Yes, we
it is
do.
a family. So if you have any other questions, put them in the comments, and we are here to answer them.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Karen said, "You ladies lift my spirits." Oh,
Aw,
thank you.
well, we are happy to do that, Karen. We are blessed to have you to watch us.
Yeah, and you guys, when you watch us live, that just makes our day. Like,
It
it'd be no
does.
fun if we were watching and
No.
y'all, you know, we were just talking to ourselves.
No.
We do that all the time.
Yeah, I see her all the time. I
So
love
we
her,
love
and
it
I'm
when you
glad
guys
I
are
see
on
her,
here.
but still, yeah.
Yeah, Kim, definitely any kind of planter. Actually, I have another little Dollar Tree, like almost like it's just like a little metal
Yeah.
container that I was thinking that I may do one in to match this.
Yeah, that
So
would be
any
cute.
kind of any kind of
Yeah.
train container like that. Donna Sue, yes, it's $27 a month as long as you're a member. Now we do have some discounted prices. If you you can get a biannual membership and you get a month free, or an
Right.
annual membership you get 2 months free. But for that $27 you have access to all of the tutorials.
Exactly. Yep.
And let's see, Trina said best group, it's like a family.
Oh, it
Well,
is,
thank
Trina.
y'all.
We are very hands-on, and we love our members. We do. We are blessed by each one.
Yes, we
Yeah.
sure are.
Yes, we are.
All right, guys. Well, we thank you for hanging out with us today. I know this
Yes.
wasn't too long,
No,
but we
it
had
was
fun.
Yep.
We had fun,
You
and
got to take girls to
dance class. We got
Yeah.
dance class tonight.
Yeah.
So I hope that this inspires you to make your own. And like I said, you put your own personality and your own style into it, but you can make these for relatively inexpensive. And I love them.
Yes, and we may just surprise you when we might be on again tomorrow. You just never know.
You never know.
Yep.
All right, guys. We thank y'all so much for joining us, and I hope
Thank
that you
you
have
so
a
much.
wonderful and blessed day.
Yep.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
y'all.